da asem ho a ete na eye wa bonte no se ebusuane etie mi a omon kai say that prophecy is not gone. It's not gone it kire say dear otu piano koye no momme yan kai say sa piano nipa no to ye wosunsun no piano be nam sa enye koda penti eti ebusuane sorry me too one for me say video bi so circulate say or a video bi before or explaining the medical condition bi or call hospital and anko force doctors na bon mo for manu twitwi form. Listen to me, one of the things you should learn as a human being, not an animal, and I say you should be able everywhere you go know your status. Meti hey sebo ye bring me so de bia no matter how expensive and how tasty I am, when they bring me cold water, what do? I reject it. Any cold water they bring to me, I would rather bring my spit because I have a condition that when I drink cold water, all of a sudden I'll collapse here. What's it? So at the end of the day, because I have a condition, I know no doctor you will sit in front will not interrogate you. So all of us, we should learn from Code's own. Per that video, no here, know what you are allergic to. Yet, or asthmatic na munimo or your minor. Eti angel for any sikakra. Most sorry, more fumigate ya. Mufimigate ya no morning show for your show. Eti I said drive time for with my trim. But ya can if you asibo was serious allergies. How about trim or back? Okay, so children, because the human resource department don't even know the state of the people we are working with. How and all the companies we are working. How many of the company human resource director council said we have 5 BP patients, 10 sugar diabetes patients, 4 people who are asthmatic, 10 people who are sexually impotent, people. How many of us? Are you sure? Are you aware that when you go into any sexual game and you don't perform, when you come out, your productivity becomes low? So the lessons are that Koda had a thing, say software which is not okay for GCSPD for Metiasier. However, lesson is say ya kano who go hospital now the doctor nim now fair draw uboshi show who did you come out show who yam out tell the doctor what you even think are allergies. From today, know your blood group. Know your electrophoresis. Know your common BP level. If you are low BP, what must I say? We are higher now. You're low BP. Who so you're low BP patient? Who go hospital come because the dangerous one is the low BP. Yeah, even me and Kase doctor now born. Yeah, true. People must say this is PD. No, the test is very complicated. Then you'll be on the end of that. The last one is baby Ubun Sebia. Kai said you should not just walk without knowing the last day you had your menses. Because in the hospital circle, before we make sure you administer a drug to you, I said what Kai say. When was the last time on your menses? Know all these things. Say maybe I am sorry doctors be. What I say? That's my own. Let the story go.
Yeah, story.
Oh, go. Let it go.
3 minutes more.
Don't worry, go ahead. Read the story.
I heard a story of a guy who rejects gifts from his wife on your show last week.
Yes.
Well, mine is the reverse and more, and reverse and more because my boyfriend barely gives me anything, and even gets furious when other men gift me. I'm not asking for fancy things, but little things like bags, jewelry, a phone, will make me happy. My boyfriend works and earns a decent amount, but he rarely gets me anything. Can you recall that I recall? I've been with this guy for 2 years. Can you imagine we had to split bills for our dinner on Valsy? I love this guy, but I don't know how to address this attitude of his because it makes me feel unappreciated. Please help. Obey say last week not say Mobekai last week story na obey bia nikunu empese obenye bibie free ne nchen achede bi odebe mani nkunu bia nikunu po. Where do you say the boyfriend on any 2 years on time chena dear na near hand say on cast up a dickecy bia It be a bag, be a smart, be a man kitten. The man in Yaji. Oh, Obeman in Yaji. Na Okaya, Val's Day, I bet you Muna say February, ya. Uncle Didi, ye grand. Beman say, ye ginger. Allah. Na a yap ni he, Bemanayana, any he. Say ya a mema for betchet, ye Nadia, and the girlfriend Nadia. And we fukra. Obey your do Beman now so. Who send your own see and far again a Mary. Counselor,
there may be a while your baby, who says cow who be ano. We are Monsieur for your live for, but damn for me, Bushia would do.
Ah,
well, who Brasium, Abayana so tear your letter last week, and near Cape Kunia Irasum. Until the first and last, until ye.
Ah, so your boyfriend.
Never write a story and refer to a story that doesn't concern you. We are not sitting here to engage in things like yours. Say a kununia yiri come about the kunu or okunu see or yiri ya humaswonti or koto fie no onya. Now say last week you kind would you reverse? Reverse for the way umbuadie. And practice so reverse here. Now we are correct. I wouldn't practice you Belgium. Now, how do you demand from a guy who has no legitimacy in your life? I see anything. No, how? I didn't know umbuadie, sir. No, that is about Jai say you are surprised. Say Uba Bema or Ba on Waleno. Now or cancel a transaction not anything be a
yeah, also no peg because
no better.
It be a bag,
you are sick and you can't buy for yourself. No, there are small things and you can't buy for yourself.
So you don't believe say
sometimes it is nice.
Sharing in every what
is nice?
It is nice.
For what?
We can afford it. But
for what?
Oh.
So why do you demand something that you think is nice?
Yeah, Jaisa.
And when you tell me, say, then the guy is angry. Angry as who? You see the silly thing you are doing. Now they are called. Can you help me? Let's call Sebo and thank Sebo. He just brought me this. Just to spite you, say, Adiana Wanyano. Obiaye. Any young boy listening to me. Don't spend money on any lady you are not married to. Open a poultry farm.
Yeah. Counselor.
Yeah. Invest the money into poultry.
Yeah.
Or open an Indomie joint for another lady. And now breko. I mean, be a joint, be Indomie joint. And now Kosiani Meko joint Magabi. Now on Juma. Don't waste your small money on anybody called girlfriend. Because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve, especially when they are demanding. If it's on level, normal level, what they channel on free basis, maybe anyone. But where the person is demanding. And I asked you for this thing last week, as if you didn't hear. And I did this anyway. I mean, yeah, my friend just bought her girlfriend a car on her birthday. Do you deserve it? Do you deserve it? Sebo, this is for her. And I'm warning the rest of you about to write to us. Never compare yourself with the story that we are reading whilst you are not in that category. We are discussing husband and wife. Then you boyfriend want to come and do what? Boyfriend, girlfriend, don't go ahead. Yes, how do you waste money on dessert? What is the main cause?
It's in the crack money yet.
The guy is practicing the most wisest thing. And I know what call out birthday. Or call a toyedi. Yan chentia. And what's that? Yan chentia and yansa was a to be a baby tiwa. Or did you want to meet ya? Never go out with a guy to eat what you cannot afford. Sister girl, no man, do it my too far. Where for Grania Shay? And if you are Buchi by Mojifi and Hosa by heart, 0277 609 644. Sister TME. Or to be onto MSP 30 amount. Now, my station in Bray in 1 man 0277 609 644. A few crana your producer, Yandia, no crania bass here. Mopa, remember mon friend, have you?
Yeah, that's a council. Your promise about could you happy birthday and comma a Maureen. Maureen, happy birthday. We free a Emmanuel appear or happy birthday to you, Maureen. But anyway, to me, I send a year with letters. It was 02777 07200 02777 07200. Yeah, see, Sabri. You don't see how more. Yeah, he's on.
Thank you. It's obvious that One I MSP 30 on. Enough, go on the other side. It can't say MSP 30 on. You might not side with me, and unfortunately for me, usually I keep saying this thing and most of people agree. I don't really come down here for anybody to side with me. Neither do I come here to come and spite anybody. I think that if we continue calling spade a big spoon, we will lose our location as human beings. The reason being that, how do we write a letter, or how do we read a letter last week? And the letter was about a wife that was showing signs of, how do you call it, pride to a wife. Then a talking jolly will also come and write her home. If a guy is not married to you and he's spending money on you, if it's your brother, will you be happy? Will you be happy about that? You know, there are some people that they put a lot of tax on you just because they want to prove to you that no matter how much you have, taking care of a girlfriend should not be one of your tasks. Yes, it's nice to appreciate, but when they begin to make it like it's their right, please point it to them that it is not your right. As a matter of fact, you have limitation to what you are requesting for. So let's help. Only obi train plan. None of the other say, mommy. Mebo say, ube pa mano. But we'll go deeper into this conversation, because if we don't go deeper into this conversation, we might just be living in there. So, Abna Bokodier, Abna kind story na my head. Now, what will from Punanya? The share sense of a country that was said, Jesus PD, Komoya by and Amoka Sekuda. Doctor Bina Kuna said, Yakasa is Kuda Obi and we shall fall and found the truth that entry at the airport here. And now Suma Koda. And I said, wow, you say we didn't be a good Koda. Most of my mistake are moody prophets, not them. Yame fam born in Cham. Utia ye na Yankopon fa odifo bisumpo na ochire de ye wan ka obede Yankopon ase. Na enye sadia eyeyi abna class rep abedu kurumu ha. Umu yamfa nse bokase Asia yankasa ye class rep. One a baby, but Yakasa, Minsa, Emfa, and Kaibo, I would do Emma and Kaibo, the kind of said, what was shabby? Only be that your friend Market Ginger Honey Chips. I feel them all kinds of said, I dear Bako, your friend, the Tonga Tally 15 days challenge. Then maybe I was shabby. Beji, Nakon 15 days, Nafa and crab every. Abna, thank you. And this is the Magbe Ginger Honey Chips. But maybe I will be order yours now. Who are crab or Ghana? Maybe a level of maybe on 0277609644. Who America there? Over 862-215-2007. And then one she me papa. Fitanopa. Yamekwa na ema domna metumi enum rice with me na kadi besi wa hanye. Sa na tio. Ye adwuma no so emre ne gods ba be de say na me na afre enti no ze mechi kakra abna ena ye chia no pa no ye ka cha amanfo se ye be frɛ wa to awo so me ma odom akwa eyam se sisi a sister yi a ne ho fo ye ya odi ni ba bi ande sisi a de ne ho aton kakra se na be ya obeba ha na ne ho fo ye sa no pa no sister bi ho fo ye e wo show no so. The son said, Saminia, na ne wafo, panye di nkomono, obe suye, mama o suye, pama obi areko. Yango cancel and send a next year the birthday. It may be the best birthday gift. Honor me who say, we have icons and we have very good people in our life. And musicians. Until the last time in Shatawali Baham, a lot of people were shocked People were able to come up, but they were not able to say anything. Only she can. They were just screaming, "Hey, shut up! Hey, shut up!" Sanity. Munsusundi atem. Abuna, you see, I'm paying me a show. Get be a cobian do YouTube go dim atem basa. A son said, "Me say, any doctor for the coda. Na me kasebia my doctor for a son, some akojisika. And I had to go and they be a so ya doctor for na ye more kind of mukukuni by heart." But me said, "You make kind say from the morning, me say, we should all know our allergies. We should teach our children their allergies so that at the end of the day, when your child goes anywhere and somebody wants to serve them, they can politely give out what they are allergic to so that they don't come back home." Ghana and your ginger now, your tongue, macro ginger, your near case be Washington. The Coba and say, "You're down for me or Toby, Washington, man. Emma, nobody saw farm because nobody will cool and it was helping." And they say, "I'm planning to school. Now, down for me or Ben, and you say, I will take some, not say spicy. Now, so I plan and will feel himself anyway. Apparently, and because the child was allergic to spicy products, he started crying, coughing, and he rushed him to the hospital. He didn't call hospital pet. They took the school home and they asked that the product should be tested. They went to test our product. There was nothing in it. It was just ginger and then honey. And then they asked that who gave the child. And then that's where they came back to see. Say, ginger chips. Only African. And this is what they use to cure themselves. And he gives to the child every time. One suma akurane se omedibi. Akurane pass resre. And an ebano so osre no money. So obi and to take anybody home. And I refer the case to the school. And I be a but the time they told the day of Fatima said, Nagakolano, any neology say, I don't eat spicy things. Now, another guy, every spicy thing. On for spicy thing, the children akofa assembly see at their prayer. And only at the Suan, meaning made by it. And promise say, know your clinical status, know your allergies, so that Uko hospital, one Kasabaka doctor and say, I am allergic to paracetamol. I am allergic to ampicillin. I am allergic to any drug that contains sulfur, according to my G6PD, according to my ulcer, according to my doctor. This is my blood group. You know, these are the basic things that we should know about ourselves. When you are walking, you should know your blood group. And I said that. So I don't know why somebody should have airtime and go onto the airtime. I think I'm Komalani said,
they are very expensive. They are brown.
I don't want a black one to center. I'm not talking about MSSP. Sorry, so that's Adna. So I am not against what anybody is saying, but that's it. Yes, you want to say something?
Control now, when a lot of radio stations in Ghana. I think that is a time when you were educating you there, Italy, they should stand on their own. Get what by radio, in this I don't, so I don't care. But get what I'm talking from my personal experience and my personal informed opinion. You get what can be going to use a platform and okay educate the younger generation because they are mobile. They are like competition, uselessness, and I'm very sorry for my words for 5 years. Get Mokuba radio, no need no opportunity. Oh, today I'm a special. To for me, I'm a yeneke, or I'm a yeneke, Eke Majani be Eke education, Papa Kuba. I said to me, competition. Eko according to scientists, research, I know you are 150 times in a year. The project is semi project. And you need what generation, new generation, and your money may fail no low. Who find it we are ready to be top of my years. Can I will campaign because many topic get to find it about what because Charlie go get Joyce and the poem. Only people, only people, people.
All right. Thank you very much. But let me tell you one of the things the youth and the generation are talking about. They will not listen. We will continue talking, but they won't listen. So we worry ourselves.
Oh my days.
They will not listen. I'm a bomb between Jamba Jeb. What in me? We are Shingbang in Adon. Come go big boy and big boy. Who come any go to a Kambano? I'm never able to. Abna your journey. Lecture Tabian and Debiaka. She has learned a lot from me. That is why she's here. And so, if you are going to live in a people should take care of their own health. I will like to tell you to a judge of you truth. You can take care of your own health. When you go to a hospital, the doctor can see that you are allergic to sperm, you are allergic to menstruation, you are allergic to water, you are allergic to what? I have given a research called money by Biaka, you have sex 151 times. So that you can be able to take care of your prostate. A Malay. But to whom it may concern, you mean? Maybe you don't care about your prostate. But every man who wants to have a good prostate glands need to have 21 ejaculation every month so that your prostate glands will be active. It's research proven. So if 21 times in a month, how many months do we have in a year? Multiply 21 times 12. So in the whole year, this is the number of times you're supposed to make sure that your prostate glands are working actively so that you don't have prostate cancer. He's not lying, it's true. So this one will help us.
For me, it's very important.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes. So like I said, what on the ground only.
Those to whom it may concern, to whom it may concern. To whom it may concern. There are people that they don't care. It's a small part. It's in the car. Your lack of sex. Go and search for it. It's black. There's a man like
I know Tonga Tali, but it's not in the car. The back seat.
Yes, it's lying there. Check the whole car and bring me from that. What are you talking?
No one is touching. Oh, okay, you have one.
We have one here. I sent my producer because today I was off. So, lady, very cute. So we will do what we can and leave what we can't. We can't do everything. The one who wants to hear us. 120. I'm saying that if you ejaculate 21 times in a month, it will be difficult for your prostate glands to have challenges. It is proven by research. Lack of sexual ejaculation and excitement will cause you to have a large prostate. It will be difficult for me one day to hear that I have prostate challenge because I have sex every day, maximum 3 times to 4 times a day. Every day. Yes, brother. Now you are coming. How many times do you have, buddy? How many times do you have sex in a day? So you see that the research that came, we are becoming greedy because we are practicing the research, and you don't want the other boys to practice. You are now doing what you are supposed to do early at a late time. It's too late. You see the problem. You see my problem with the guy who wants us to educate the youth. He doesn't want any youth to do what he's doing. You see, he doesn't want them to do what he's doing. Can you allow them to practice what you are practicing? Whatever happens to them, it doesn't concern you. Thank you very much. I'm a year 40 number. I'm a year 40 number. Was she and I made before 40? Thank you very much. Lady Victory, may I put my hands together to welcome you, my dear. We are the you see a bell, I didn't say. But now, what do you know, sir? When you know who be, or wire fresh. Won't catch your bell, said you are. Media anybody better than some way feeling. Well, Ben, a catcher, seminar, Mekaya. Yeah, call additional money, and then your story is straightforward. Shouldn't take care of a boyfriend. There's a letter that has been written to us. And Lady Victory, are you here with me?
Yes, sir.
And apparently, I miss you, bro. It was so difficult. Now, before we come to the yeah, and I'm a man warning. The mom warning, pass. Own pesa, yes. Warning, warning. Why? I didn't know why.
What's up? Beshaho, I'm a pay. Hi, thank you. Thank you. I was asking. Then I
there was a lot of money glory. Oh, there was a lot of money glory. Yes. I mean, makes sense. What do you cancer? Okay, that's the far said. I mean, more. Now, also about anything. Mama, what trap, Glory. More than a sumsa. Yes, my way. We didn't cast it, dear. Before we been having a sumsa, why? We are someone. Chacon, the Kumcote. And yet, your pro, a chacon. She casani, chacon, and yet your pro. Chacon. The com. Woman, chacon.
Young stories, right?
And what the 1 year, my wife, yeah, children will come. I'm out what to be woo. Baby, it's a continue down, a dinaswa in down. I'm not King Kami and Corona married you as he do so, but will still come and watch. Sister, watch, because don't allow doom so to kill your spirit. Why? Akra Habudi and Kura MCA. A good one because she nay raw. A dum sauce, dum so. We are say, yes, so ye air condition. Mean person the same. Say, I saw the check a crime. What was a car condition? Not to say, well, condition they do right now. A from Antilia and so. After Michelle Williams and Sonia Bome. Before the year, you'll be to get power is not easy. Hey, yeah, wait, Abna, what is that story for the day? Can you please read and let's go? If you are Lodin and Makwaba, maybe I will be a yako.
Hello, Sibo. I heard the story of a guy who rejects gifts from his wife in the show last week. Well, mine is the reverse and more because my boyfriend barely gives me anything and even gets when other men give me gifts. I was asking
30 series.
Oh, okay, my mister. Hello, Sibo. I heard the story of a guy who rejects gifts from his wife in the show last week.
Yes.
Well, mine is the reverse. And more because my boyfriend barely gives me anything and even gets furious when other men gives me gifts.
Okay.
I'm not asking for fancy things, but little things like a little jewelry, a phone, or even a bag will make me happy. My boyfriend works and earn a decent amount,
okay,
but he will rarely get me anything I can count. He will rarely get me anything.
Okay. I
can count the number of times he has given me gifts in our 2 years of being together. Okay. Can you imagine we had to split bills for our dinner on Val's Day? I love this guy, but I don't know how to address this attitude of his because it makes me feel unappreciated. Please help.
I've never changed my book here. Now, big in Chile, mine. That's all. No, what? Big in Chile,
That's why.
I'm not a slow chair. Why be a boy? Be a no. Got them.
Jewelry be and I say, Monama Papa be today, your friend say, a bracelet, never. Aha, and I said, crap bag, and I call also where jetty possess. That was the Yemican pound. So where jetty possess Valentine, one in the edge shade, and the end, you could be an one in the edge. So where jetty and Germany. We're saying just a 1 minute tea. And I've got a one.
And one, middle.
Bobo Semana, it's a good interpretation. Yo, Abna, what is your take on the story?
My take on the story is lady, the man is so entitled, like guy and the man are fine. But man in Philly say by force say guy and the money to be so boy mouth be here and there once a while. But I saw a Philly so I say a force say boy and the man. And about some little bill or some vows, so I don't think that none of boy should be the best thing. Oh, did the guy know? No one ready to take the lady out, and I said, lady Nana forcing herself and go out. Because also knew about could be yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong to take off the whole bill, but anyway, be a Susan will be an idea. But my lady didn't feel say by force, they will be go out to any panel. The change nature is to be nice if the guy is, but this is the case. A guy in the sense, also keeping the secret to themselves, and one no.
And teacher said, "Get an idea."
Yo.
Get it okay. All right, image. Yeah, no, okay, 21. I'm not. I do believe that get it okay with what she's asking, but the guy shouldn't do it. Was it wrong to share the bill and pay on birthday?
A day of love, it's like a boy in India, it won't be bad, but I can't say always say, you know.
And the love on a Papa one or that.
Oh, the Papa but I mean, since I get on more completely than I said, boy in China. Now, I was only a P, and I say, more respectable like Benny Yakaka. I mean, a Benny Yakaka, you know. Even though boy in China, they only never say one boy in India.
Is that why you your own?
And some of them when they are taking it on the out. So on the out, they are also here.
Okay.
Some bad, you say you're out. Now you know why you be splitting me on the but then you just sound for banning. What if for banning you just can't at that point?
Oh, okay. Okay. That's all it. We are good. We are good. So your own is that sharing of the bill was a wrong thing.
Not entirely wrong, but once in a while there's nothing wrong if it's small.
So that Valentine's Day was once in a while. What do you think?
And because you want to say for 2 years the guy didn't change at the end. It is a 2 years the guy didn't change at the end. That's only not paying for vows there. So there's nothing wrong. Say boy,
so somebody says, I think he should date an ATM machine. Do you know what an ATM machine is?
How about dating ATM machine?
But what is that? What is ATM machine? ATM machine is abstain till marriage. That's what it means.
I like that one.
That's ATM.
Hey,
Abra, so you think that the girl has not The girl has a case. You think she has a case?
Yes, okay, 60%. Okay.
She has a case, eh? So someone said there's nothing wrong with those. If we share bills to pay, there's nothing wrong. Others still think there's something wrong.
There's nothing wrong, but I think so. When I ask your man out, the other person is a person for date. Yeah, no, go see the bill. But if they got it to the baby, the past 2 years, you want to say people strong money. I said, for 7 to be man. I said, well, say, do a day of love. Say, when the girl you go dinner. Who could do the dinner? I'll say, 500 400 and white. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I think they're fake. I mean, they're fake.
I'll share my opinion with that statement. I will come. Never say big. Banana marriage to a semi country girl say. I just hope that after the vows day dinner, he didn't go and have sex with you on top. Or see, Banana, if really it happened, is there anything wrong with it? The girl should refuse the date for the first stage. Jose. What I say? Is there Uber at the corner? And I said, Toby, I split it. 1:2. Yeah. I say yes. If it really happened, there is something wrong with it. The way Chile move. Okay, Vic, my answer. What is your take on the story? What's it? There's a whole door. Sana person be door. Sir?
Because I should be willing and ready. Say maybe
okay.
It is a one share my on the way and no case. They are more part of it. They are split part of the case. My case is say and happy in the first place where I'm coming for. Because when you watch them on a counselor, if I know what them to know what you because I just a member waiting. When you be a man, they may come out or channel trauma. And I'm going to do only do yes, I am a member.
Let me on cast over the video. Or say a member for fraud to the channel, not bear money waiting, go away, boyfriend. So splitting to pay is not a problem for you.
It's not a problem.
But you think it's a problem when a guy refuses to give a girl he's not married to anything, not because it's voluntary, but the girl is demanding. For money, or see on top jewelry, money. On top bag, the money.
It is a so much more profound. Come on. Now, the people also come on after when they did the parties on your mouth. who is forcing this girl? Okay, for sale. And I was having a piano or some possibility. And I don't know what it was. Sister, I know this, sister. We cannot change this man for you. And I don't know to do here or here. The question is, what are you allowing for yourself?
So what is your take? So what's your take on you want to go out with a girl, and then when you tell her that, Charlie, we have next week a friend of mine is having a party at East Lagos, and I want you to escort me so that we go and have fun. And then he says, I don't have a dress. If you want me to go, you have to buy a dress for me. And my hair too, I've used the same wig for too long. So if you can get me a wig to do, and I'll do my nails. If these things are ready, I'll go with you. Is it right for a lady to do that?
It's actually not normal. Because what I would tell, because me long, what I'm also answering the girl say what the make of me do a chili waffle. It may not want to say, oh, wait me home, seven over. Now, if you should go out of your way to ask me, dear man, won't so, and I may can also be one. Sounds like a really different thing altogether. But some maybe that catch up say, me, I wasn't me, and also me, I am put the idea was I wasn't me, I wasn't a talk, I wasn't me, say, dear, she had money. Me, but and I'm also to some people, and I'm one.
So, and I always ask,
for me to go.
So if you do a demand for hair, for dress, for nails, before you go to a 4 hours party with me, when we close from the party, can I collect the things? No, there are not things that you need. It's like a football jersey I'm giving you to wear for football. After the football, we take it back to where we rent it. So is it no? But is it wrong to collect the things back from you?
This is why I'm saying they shouldn't be demanded. So in a demand way, I guess I won't be demanded. But me, I'm sending me come at you. First of all, to me before saying say your party, I am not ready. It is a limit. Then I am telling you, say me how them is a limit. But I say I am letting you know, say me who else because how am I person the son of that they live even do what you know. Me who else so so I am letting you know, say me to me I know what that we maybe another time. I am telling you that part. And so you are telling me, I didn't get that before I make a show. Say, me, a career, and I said, because I community for that time, but me, all the one program. Now I can't say, not catch it. Oh, I am not any problem.
Okay, so how much is your hair? How much is your hair? Or see, the hair I want to buy is 1,800, and the girl who will fix it will charge me 580 Ghana cedis. So at least a 3 million or 3,000. And they are called 4 hours party.
And so 4 hours, and is that what you are saying?
And I say where they are quan majimado.
And then I'm going to say I want to know by phone. And where in fact you throw your
okay. I'll come back.
I will say I want to make.
May more privilege to see other prominent people. I said it is a platform and a privilege I'm giving you. So I will provide, but when we close, I will collect them from you.
Hey, privilege. The man I'm asking for privilege, and I want to bestow it on me.
I'm bestowing it on you and giving you a jersey to wear. It's laboro. I will collect it. So the dress like this, because Vic, so but you Vic, there you have said. Now they will send you a link of a dress that they have circled and chosen, and the girl is in Dansoman. Delivery, motor delivery is 80 cedis. The dress is 1,005. And that is the one they like. And they will let the person come and deliver in your house when you finish paying. So you have it. So immediately they are coming, take it to your house. Let them come and dress in your house to the party. When we close, let them go straight to your house to take their old dress. When they get there, tell them to undress, collect the dress, and put it in your drawer. And don't remove the labels.
That is wrong.
So that when we go to the party, be observing them that they don't pour drink in themselves, so that you can return it.
Because my body is allergic to staples. My body is allergic to say a tag. My body is allergic.
Match it nicely as part of the dress. I'll come back to it. So, Lodina, welcome. Are you in the position to talk, or I should move ahead back to ask my question again? Are you okay to talk, Lodina?
Yeah, Papa.
Lodina, welcome. If you let me straight, girl be seeing the boyfriend or man are there. Obi to adie challenge so na go fu. Na Valentine's Day atwa mi. One ne call part baby e ko didi aye wie am che scan to ai. Chimpe ansa na ye che scan akọ. Enti ha na pa say boy no yes sa. Enti be abre na me di nko. One be chire pa enede.
But you see cabin also mo church.
To say I could do restaurant, you see a Kenyan 680 and I'm chair 340. Only boy on the coil. Valentine's Day.
And the
boyfriend. Was a boy also kakra one in same power. Bisana dear so man. And I see on Bisanya baby beer where Bisa bag, breast watch, Komadi chain. Nyaman getting no bisa na so boy dem pese or the bema
and I pass you one and
remember class man becoming
the girl is not request or say boy never manage to be say but this boy no
yeah
to Sabema me feel say I mean how much be on maternity and the way I so in I mean when it's a doing and shut down yet pay you because at the girl stage can on any child be just scanned to when you say and when you say give you crab in the P5 day after eating or the good fear. There's no way say mess when they want to me when say we a year relationship papa biasa to me need much to say because me sure say a relationship a year fapping be woman.
How much trust 2 years? How much relationship for 2 years?
And a boy the team the vows they want to be man will be this one. And Mama could it in also
I don't
get it.
Look, I just said, would you be trim proud?
Oh, to be honest, I be anyone man. I dear force be a should be a savior. This is what I'm doing me foundation. I'm the constitution be among a shit. What you have to by relationship, we will say. Your new constitution be out and say a force say if you are a man show our real plan as we will be to some plan on show name country no yes it fair a dear men me feedback
there be no call
dear person name go back to sell Odina me one me trim na matia to na me no trim e bia wo colleague e bia wo ko wo de bia wo girlfriends no mo si dress fa e dey ade e fe wo ni so I mean e bi o kra ma me kra me inti mai e e fa and a baby no e ma e ya na ye put it say be ma ka se so e na me ni trim e go to ma e ko shebi we are going to start doing because we are so what you so show in Japan.
But yes, and a man on the so. One of your baby so on the trip that will be son idea so all come out that there was some of them so much because now you know baby so it's so few people now your mama baby maybe one man or so be one can say oh mommy be say oh mommy be say so what I say and then said it's what before ban you sell buy or buy your music a yana a dross you be in your maybe ama yes ama sabe wo beba oba nkura na sabe oba no woni ne hunnia hyenkran nti eso hu se kwancha de efo efem se de sika na eyi nti enye nti wa said se wa be fa na to ho so na de wa yes oba you know ya kan ya to se me ba ni nyiri ebe block no be what do you say you cook for no one way into a bow wouldn't be a 2 things and quite for 7 what's for me. I mean, because why we are being disappointed because Beman so one I do know why didn't I only the end of one it is a one she disappointed a man should do baby and I'm moon said and man you should do what you say. You miss that, and your man in an intimate near my baby. But you saw bear miss up.
So let me have this question. Let me have this question.
Miss
It is a Ubisa Berma dear. A how? Because Obebo or person who say Yan no man or no bizarre. Maybe so, a man woman. If you ask for something from a man, you're fun for what is over. Mawalo, Lordina, I am here. Now, who ye be film one? I say, yet demand so bizarre.
It depending, she said, wife. I'm not sure so wife in here, BB, a bayan very say, and a bayan, and I make her say, 89 city, if I was in that. So what I see, and I'm all in it. How I must communicate. Tell you who's in the bottom. I want to name bottom. And there is no way saving from a boyfriend and no long-term boyfriend with somebody. Man, you know, like me, somebody else, I mean, so good.
Now, be some see, yeah, I saw to me, because the team or they will be announcing from now.
Cancelet, the madam. And 5 people, the committee software. So, yeah, no sound and gum soon. Now, you're calling. Madame, what is the airport? Can't want to nest those days.
7 cities.
Now, you're calling, software say, Madame Fulena and Tennessee. Now, software the dollar. Just that I'm going to fake with the Tartan betting in a bet. Because one more new community said of 100 million. Now be a new school, but or your home with the apostle. Madame Flusu Jimmy, I can see Victor, me 100, I mean, what do you know? I wait. Then I hope our money is service out to best. What 100 million? I'm meant to plan one day. Yes, I was 7%. And the Bama why ready go to man? We can always own something or be too much. And Miss Akula,
Eti yafa ne se ahomaso se oba eni ni kuntia on peso be bisa disika oso pa ma me kwa me ma me enya ahomaso na ye dey
and you say be a minimum yet what would you say if you are so you start to one some member maybe some and to go so go on the fan say when him sad is a minute and 7 senior into one to whom was the main the America and soon you may into one first game of this and
now you're wrong to say we be sad. No, so I didn't know other than demand to hope some baby.
don't say what to me many petty. Go on, man. What don't let me know. I mean, opinion you put in them, what done Kakayama. As a put the planning branch. Or any new, there is no communication. And you will not be sad and plan. Me, a bit too many, say my boyfriend, say me, and I'm saying, me, sad with me, meaning so good to me, could be sound. Because me, if be a time in the damn best, but it's a piano get 5 cities about me, and I'm baby's 100 cities. Meaning so would be. And
also, Lordina, where they make but also, no, semi on says, will be someone too. I'm a one rejected is so bad. I am sure, say, a man nipa way or on a side, son of a dinner. And I make
now, Ubisa, Bebo, what is happening? Why do you feel reluctant to ask again?
No, actually, I want to hear what you say. And then the baby, I have brown, the car will be somebody.
Is it not pride? And now, must walk.
Oh, no, what's it in our madam? Because me, my baby, so I did have it. What's it to no, and then I'm honestly baby.
There you maintain on us. You may not let you.
Could believe saying the next time I say, Madam be a party young woman.
I didn't know.
Because meaning the same thing.
They say and run near Nessa pay.
Oh, it's so very reality. Very. Chese, Madam Fubi those days what they call Madam Fubi one and the new in the Kuman one. And the boyfriend we have anti-mechanism. Now, Tatam Kenya, baby,
Lordina, hey, Lisa, me too, I miss you. Bring your body here. Lisa, be careful. I'll break up with you. Yo, Lordina, coward.
Answer, I'm left you and I who's a white, but I'm left blue. Get it for you. One people what just believe say a wedding. Not boy now. This is the one and all line could be. Now our Kurama, Nenino, or Shannon near this in where we are again. We're free near my bed 2.5. When you probably I had that kind of dressing. This I my way. The next time I can you push him here. Who was not to sign him as I was saying. See how many men see what be so idea about what yet, me and what yet, me man into me, and I don't just say me like no.
Okay, Abraham, your stand is that the girl has not done anything wrong, or is so? Do you all agree that a boyfriend should not spend on a girlfriend?
Agree.
Do you agree?
I agree.
I agree saying for responsibility.
Yes, I agree.
So when a girlfriend makes a demand to collect money before we go out, to go and do her hair and go and do her makeup. Now in Ghana you pay for makeup. And I also pay any man also pay 2.5, 250 Ghana cedis.
I agree.
And should you pay for it? Should you pay?
No.
Say, or see, obey makeup 250, obey the nails 300. Atalian or cotton, Uber Canada de Bano, or see, obey 120. Atalian Nankasa 1,005. One evening park, only a cop party, or be a boutique on the body. Yeah, cover now, Jinya Mana. Why a Boniana? Lisa, welcome.
What did you man
What's he?
Counselor, I only do I for the
What am I? You see, this is my stand. Vic, my stand is that anytime I take you out, Don't spend what you cannot afford. That is me.
That's it.
Now watch it. If I come and visit you and I'm in front of your house and we can't go into your house, I put my condition off. It is only when it's raining. But if it's not raining, the sun is shining, I roll the glass down. Because I don't understand why I come and visit you. Then my engine is on. And I'm turning my fuel into water. In the name of love. Because you have lifted your 2 legs on the dashboard.
Kansula, me travel. Yes, see, I did the best shots beginning. A couple. I did the best shots. We are wooden came. Womuja from wooden on this issue. And your market says, oh, ye be.
There is a way about Jimba. There is about Jimba now with Gian. Who are Nansan? That's what I was saying. If I take you out,
one about the
Obano Ninyansa.
Now, me no, who see your pocket single. I don't think you could take it. Beginning, you're the same, and I don't know who was who. And until the movie man, I am to soon and mamma who was from. That provision that you do. And maybe my phone, see, my phone computer classes may back. That I'm a typewriter to my bed. And you move you me. Give me cool ground. Me in your memory. But say, look, mammy, every go. So, if I saw Mamma who said, yeah, whatever. But who, mammy, you see for the
now, once I will in your man, who could be a provision so. Once I will in your man, who could be a provision so. When you will tell your baby, never see.
Second time, when you go away, second time we bow. Third time we try that bed. You can't do not just a problem. But wait here. Oh, mommy, you become. Oh, now we hear it. Oh, now we hear it. So we said the next time, me buy me to be my list. That time we will buy, but my baby will be in a list. And when you go up, you wouldn't go home. What that yet a phone you let the card in your dear. And you baby, I know too much. Who sure baby no, not digital or you, dear. Into two pan, be Messia. Now I say, this a
They are to get number. One was in Levite or Levy, another. I'm not one who will top on Levite. Is it right for a boyfriend to spend money on a girlfriend?
I do said there was something be a background,
Me background. Me background,
yeah, yes,
or background,
okay. Kakra met me, I can say, Yamisi and Ghana Pinachin, Papa.
Hey, I said, okay, Shano and Nayan Cassetia.
Oh, what that room, and your main mansion,
call
Yamu Cassetia,
Martin.
Ghana and Pinachin and a year ding. Now, Emma and Brand seem to me now warm perform, and it's I don't mean.
Sir,
if it's a wish, I will buy. I'll call you a sweet yes, say. If you three super pum the more so was soon in a bad so.
I knew. So bias in the two in Yasin. Then your bias in two in Yasin. Then your bias in two in Yasin. And your bands are signing upon.
A copanisa as a one wouldn't be quite. And now I'm a sikafono. I was so near 9:30. Then we send the partner what the was on for with baby.
I also move a big colleague.
What you are seeing, Emma, what plants ya when in the car, the son in the year, the bet me young mount, Emma was waiting your support to Kakram. And no, Tampro for no, oh, young almost no woman here. And no, the cancer, sir, when you are baby, come out. Nan three, the nice, the chest in the baby, I just 1 hour to now, open when you was
oh, 5,000. Me tell you 1,005. Me 3 year 1,002. The other boy 800. The nails here 300. The makeup 250.
When you fry, it met me. I can say, ye, man, a young woman to take your muscle. Send a bay brandy and no, who made me a buffalo.
A generation is already out there. Come on, J. Bomontiso.
What just say what one
yeah, that's Levites. Yeah, that's Levites. Lisa. 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 Oh, I told Lisa, unmute yourself. All right, I'm still waiting for Lisa to unmute herself so we can hear from her. Yes.
Yes, Daddy, I'm here, please.
Lisa, okay, so let me hear from you. Lisa is not speaking, so let me hear from you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about 12 years ago when Anita got pregnant, and this morning I saw her with a baby, but she's here this evening. Can we clap our hands and welcome the research committee leader? Anita, you want to? Me to say, oh, you don't know who for cry. But I say, I want to.
Yes, Daddy, I'm here.
Good evening, my dear. Go ahead.
It's Michelle Bia.
That's just Anita. It's one day, Casa. One day, Casa. Kevin. Lisa and Casa, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah. Hello, Kasla.
Yeah, good evening. Is it right for a boyfriend to pay the expenses of a girlfriend?
It is not.
Why?
It is absolutely not.
Why?
Yes. It is a relationship. It is not marriage.
Okay.
The man is not. Lisa, your network is showing red, so we are so wait.
Oh, my Lisa.
Your network is red. Why?
Oh, Lisa. Lisa, my love, I miss you. Work on the network and come and talk my heart. Yeah, Kevin, speak. Lisa will come.
Yes, as I indicated, it's never, the rights of the guy or the boyfriend to spend on a girl.
Okay.
I'm back. Let's go.
Okay, Kevin, let Lisa speak. So Lisa, go, let's go. Lisa, welcome. As long as she's right, she'll continue menstruating and 1 year. So let's give her a chance to go and get a part. Lisa, maybe I want Ember. Kevin Casawana, Lisa, small penetration. Yay, heading home. Kevin, go ahead. Lisa will come later. Go.
Thank you very much. Yes, what I'm saying is that it is not his responsibility to provide for the lady during the relationship period.
Okay. Yeah, tell one cow. And Lisa found everything. Lisa, or red. We just say we network in here red. Wow.
It's red, so no matter what she does,
Lisa, go and come. Lisa, go and come. I'll pick you back. Lisa, so I'm waiting for you. Do a request again, my love. So whilst I bring Kevin to come and talk, remember that the MSP 30 is still here for all women who menstruate and those who are going through menopause and hormone challenges. Order for your MSP 30 right now in the whole wide world. 0277 609 604. Kevin, let's go.
Yes, I'm saying that it is never the responsibility of the man to spend on a woman during the relationship period.
Okay.
The relationship period has its own modalities.
Okay.
Or the things needed to get things going.
All right.
Each one of you coming in is, coming in to study each other.
Okay.
Where one party is made to provide in the relationship, then there's a distortion. It changes the whole idea, for the two of you to move together.
Okay.
I know some ladies sometimes feel that the man is, should be put under compulsion to provide.
Yes.
By virtue of the fact that he stepped forward to propose. So once you propose to a lady and then she accepts, then it means that whatever expenses she has to levy them, release them on you for you to take care of, which is entirely wrong.
Okay.
However, it is ideal. I mean, we are all human beings. There may be instances you may be harder. You may need my assistance. Once I'm in a relationship and I'm in a good position to help you, I will not turn my back against you. I'll definitely open up and help you. But then when it is made that at all costs, you need to make sure that whatever thing that I need is provided. If you're unable to provide, then it means that you are not, fit enough to be my boyfriend.
So a young lady was renting an apartment and asked the boyfriend to support, and the guy said, I didn't have. And he said that if you don't support me to pay for the rent, if you hear that I've been able to pay, don't visit me in the house. I will sack you. Is it fair?
Exactly. So this is very simple. It obviously means that she's not ready to be with you. So you don't have to go in the banter with her.
Oh, okay.
Once she tells you that the moment you hear that I've paid for it, do not visit me in my house. You don't even need to call to make her understand that, well, you were sorry, you couldn't do it, you're going to find it. No. Once you are being put under compulsion to look for the money, then it means that you have lost yourself as a man. She doesn't have to dictate.
So where let me ask this one too. Where the girlfriend gives your number to the landlord to call you because you are supposed to come and pay, what do you do?
Exactly. So in this regard, you should obviously know that your boyfriend, your girlfriend doesn't regard you. It doesn't respect you, because once you have an agreement with the landlord, it lies between the two of you, unless it was as a result of at the request of the boyfriend, such that I am the one going to pay for the rent. So in case your landlord asks for it, just give my number to him and I'll send the money to him directly. But then if it is done just to put you under compulsion, to put you in a position where you would have to try as much as you can to look for the money for him, then it means that it's really not a good thing to start with.
Yeah, I say if you're not bedding, and to a hotel bill, so it is can't go hotel, so never go to your rent, and it's what come on.
it still doesn't add up. Once you put your man under compulsion to do something for you, then it means that the relationship is not going to last.
Okay.
Exactly.
So for you believe that it is wrong for a boyfriend to take care of any girlfriend unless by voluntary choice they want to do it?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because one thing that you need to put at the back of your mind is that once you are in a relationship and then you keep taking care of a woman or a lady, you should bear in mind that one day she may leave you. Now, when she leaves you, are you going to go back and take all the gifts that you've given her? If the answer is no, then fine, you can go ahead and give her whatever thing that you want. But then if you are giving her just because you want to keep her, then you should bear in mind that it may fail. And if it fails, you're going to go out there and be crying. If you are giving willingly, some people by nature are givers, whether in a relationship or not. When you meet certain men, whether you ask or not, they will keep going. But some men also are not trained. As much as you may expect the man to use this initiative to provide for you, you should also understand that not all men are trained like that. Some people don't have that training. They may have the willingness to give, not until you ask. But the mere fact that you keep asking him and then he goes ahead to give it to you, it doesn't mean that you should cut it off. Most women keep saying that, well, I don't want to keep asking him. I don't want to keep asking him because he needs to know that I'll eat. He needs to know that I'll do my hair. He needs to know that I'll buy a dress. No, I'm not your father.
That particular one is what I was asking, that they refuse to ask because they think that you should know they need it. Is it right?
No, it is not. It is not. They always expect men to read between the lines. And I don't know where they got that from. So long as you expressly ask for something to be done, and then he willingly does it for you, it's enough. Unless he keeps telling you that, well, I don't have it, you've asked too much from me, I am sick and tired of you. Once he doesn't complain about the things that you are asking, why don't you go ahead and ask if he is willing to support you? I see no reason why you should back down and then have thoughts in your head that, well, he feels that I am always going to be asking him for money.
Well, but they be oba na be mo no abi. It is a odi bemro baby a adana say be say this guy. So shower no boy so betua.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that it depends on the kind of man you are with. There are some men you need to ask them before you get what you want. There are some men, they use their own initiative. When they assess the situation, they know at this time my girlfriend needs this. When they work with you and then they begin to interact with you, they know that at this time my girlfriend will need that. There are some men, they don't have that foresight to be able to determine the state in which my woman is when it comes to financial situations. But then when you make the attempt to ask and then they willingly give it to you, you don't have to stop it. It is just a matter of encouraging him to understand that, well, you are not comfortable always asking him for money. But then if you sit back and call your lady friend or your female friend and begin to report your boyfriend to him as somebody who is not being reasonable or taking a initiative to know your needs, then you are getting it all wrong. You may have the best man, but because of your approach, you may end up losing him.
Okay.
Just because you refuse to ask him, too many times of one thing that was bothering you. In my books, I am that type who may not, wait for you to ask me.
Okay.
I willingly give it to you. Whether you are my girlfriend or not, I willingly give it to you. But there may be times that I may lose sight of your need. But then if you reach out to me and call me, this is the situation I'm going through. Is it really bad for a lady to do that? Such that you will retreat and step back and expect that your boyfriend always, extend his arm to you. That is my philosophy when I go into every relationship.
Okay.
It's a two-way affair. You help me, I help you.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be one-sided, fine. But once the other party doesn't have any issues with what you are doing, you should go ahead and keep doing it. Unless question marks are raised or eyebrows are raised. But so long as the relationship goes on with how things are, there's no need for you to, step back or begin to have doubt at the back of your mind. I know some ladies
with this same approach of always asking their boyfriends for assistance or money, they tend to believe that their boyfriends are not caring and they don't care about them at all in any way, because they are the very people who are always asking for money. Because when you pick up a phone to call your boyfriend, well, how are you? I'm fine. Okay, I haven't had something to eat. No. Okay, your boyfriend says, okay, fine, go get something to eat. Now, this can even cost the relationship. The mere fact that the boyfriend heard that you were hungry and then he asked you to go get something to eat can cost the relationship. Why? Well, the moment I told you I was hungry, you were supposed to have asked what I wanted to eat.
Yeah. It's a normal thing that once you tell them go and eat, you are supposed to ask them what they want to eat, and they will tell you, I feel like eating salad from fruit and veggies. You say, where is fruit and veggies? They say it's located at Kanda and it's called mangoes. They do fresh fruits and it's very hygienic. I say, how do you get fruit and veggies now that you are living in Ayimensa? He says they will bring it by Uber Eats. I say, how much is Uber Eats? He said, Uber Eats, after all, they will just take you 120 Ghana. How much is the vegetable salad? He said, oh, it's about 180 Ghana cedis. So I should buy vegetable salad, 180 Ghana. Pay for Uber Eats, 120 Ghana. And you are sitting in the house, breakfast, onion.
As simple as that. You see, you need to apply maturity in whatever that you do.
Onion, your grandmother, did he eat salad at 300 Ghana cedis? You see how painful it is. They ask you,
it is very painful.
Have you eaten? You say no. They say, go and eat. What will you eat? I'll eat salad from mangoes. Where is mango? Mangoes is at Kanda. So how will you get it at Ayimensa? Uber Eats. How much is Uber Eats? Or when I do, they charge me 120. How much is the salad? They say everything is like 180, 200. So when you add it to the Uber, how much? 320. Oh, baby, I feel for salad. Oh, yeah. Can't go check for that. I can get it.
I was able to buy my sugar and wine. I'll get the money and prepare my own.
So if you want to eat salad in the morning, why can't you just spend small 100 cedis and do salad for yourself alone?
I don't get it too. Like I said, or don't you need many petrol? If the man is having there, fine, why not?
No, that's my question. My question is, if I'm having, should you spend it on salad in the morning, 300 cedis? What Jimmy?
Now,
It's not the fact that you can afford.
If they tell you and you don't do, the whole day is gone. If they ask for this salad and you don't give them, you are finished. Anytime you call, yes.
Exactly. The kind of the ladies they are.
No, when you call them,
It's not about the kind of lady. You also have your own.
hello, how are you?
These days.
I am fine. Have you eaten? Why will I eat? I'm waiting for the salad and you've not provided it. So don't ask me if I've eaten. Let me be here. If I starve and die, that's okay. I don't know what again you want me to do. What is 300 cedis to you?
Answer those days, you know, say, Obayani used to say, yeah, most ideas are bad to 11. Also, make a move, the fried rice, which I abandon our Woody, no and digest it. Who say will leave that? And will keep me. So,
now, one I can't say, me live a naked Nick or a day. Yeah, dear, you are saying you are naked.
Who did it yet?
Mammy,
And digest you.
Mammy, your digestion for your day. A branch and second year, dear free acid digestion.
Let's make take care of it. What I say? Sunday, I be a giant. Put him with a common no, but I broke any baby. There is one thing that I'll put on the table.
Normally, some network now Morning kasa sana ne ho besan no why.
Oh, okay, we shall win now.
Me dey ma so ma me bu afu nti yanko.
Oh, we ma be show counselor.
Me say me ni jai.
Oh, we jai say. Lordina, also anime Joe, Abna, nka be mama why. Ani na bu suban se so suban e. O me suban yo. Onu no frame. Oh.
Debi am afra bia, na am afra bia mo kon waiting. Nti am metu mu fo.
Counselor, okay, o ma awesome. Mama mentally am a person.
Colisa.
According to Yameti Obia pointer, review or the aban, me so me dia kakra mechanism. Both relationship, meaning that you are based on marriage or dating aspect.
No, this one says they are not married, and the guy doesn't give her anything for 2 years now. The last time they went for Valentine night, when they finished eating, the guy said the money, the thing has come. It is 480. They should share and pay 240.
For 2 years relationship. Okay. Let's go.
How do I only 240 now? Who said me?
Experience people pray.
Sir?
Experience people pray. Say, only bear my better. When Miss Anna, there is no way so no obey jeans or the power now every better. But every time say my age man, now your penny, your person boy in life is any baby, you know. Yeah, provide the mayo. Every day, a high obey my extra. Oh, yes, and the fire, you go move. But tell me who you say, now it's me, Pio, and I say, hey, me dofu, or why you fair. Now, Jana, and they would and a kiki when you be say, a minute, I buy it. And I say, the minute, a cry, when you be, who be say, you go out, you see, near Bill, near, let me be I find me money niche. Nasta wants me and support me, sometimes it's very painful. But the fact say you be sound just say, yeah, you're okay.
Lisa, then you be kitty. Lisa, then you be kitty.
Maybe so some small things be away in my head.
Like what?
You need to me say, maybe one baby, I have said, what told you Lisa, me no yan to kwakwa na me nipo sadie no a bring me back to you. But a lot of men doesn't know about that. And I mean, so me go bibi wo ho dem na say fa metimi ama. Ba wo de me come out ba wo de intimi to bibi mania. Always be an relationship with the grand active. And a relationship a bit no. Yen sako ne saba. We are mamma na my yama.
Oh, sir.
Yes, then kaya wo. But and ne array, if I see a money be a same market in the Obey Maninya Baya and no made we demand. Ye Mongolia hair, ye Peruvian hair. Meanwhile, Mona ye word, China, ye beside the doors was saying, ye beside almost beside.
That's what I said. I'm so necra, then at least I am a moyanesa. I think that Lisa.
So, when you talk of relationships, it's inevitable that you would spend as a man in a relationship. That's how it is naturally said. Bema is spending. And nobody has said, if we need to spend it by force. But it is always, and also, I will also say, a warrior and committed relationships now. finances is very important. If you are not ready,
Anita, what do you call committed relationship? What is committed relationship?
When you're in courtship, you are planning marriage.
What is courtship? We are learning, so teach us. What is courtship?
That is just it. No matter how anybody understands, it's fine. So whatever be a befano, that is all no idea.
And to the other, when you are research, then you will be the guy going. Ade, me pesa. When it's a mafia, I did a team. Who don't call research over there? Obi ane ne shisha wale ese me wale de, which is on you to me because a committed relationship. I'm actually man.
Oh yes, and it depends. If Nipa no say mummy no ye dwuma or ye dwuma no hwe no fine. So no betimi hwe no.
And then our friend committed. Let me just say, what do you mean by committed relationship?
Let me say, relationship, you both are committed to it. Says, this is what we are doing. This is where we are leading to. You know where you are going. It is not dating nothing among casa to yourselves. No, if maybe mobile trim,
so that is called committed relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So when who you want to date, dating is different from being in a proper to say committed relationship you are making. Dating, you are going out and you want to know the person and see if you can be together. And also in this, even in the dating stage, when you invite the lady out, you don't expect that the lady will stay. If you know you want it to be a year, you want it to be so, let the person know ahead. Say you are going to share the bills. You get it. So you just don't invite a lady out on a first date and tell her, say, you should split the bills.
Okay.
You get the point. Because okay. You could also meet in other places you wouldn't have to spend money.
Okay.
You can go meet in a park or you can go meet somewhere and sit down.
Okay.
And mostly the people that complain about these things are broke guys.
What are you saying?
Or men who don't know what they are about.
What are you saying?
Because you can go somewhere, Council and Bachoma member, you can go somewhere and just buy a bottle of Coke or maybe malt and talk over what you want to talk over that drink. You can have your discussion. It is not till you order what you can't afford. And when you're going on a date, there was a time a guy asked me on a date.
Yourself.
And I told him that I'm using my own example.
Okay.
And I told him that, oh, it's okay. He asked me to pick a place. And I'm like, I don't do that. You know your pockets. Choose where you want to go to, where you can afford. Simple. Because I would go and choose, going to look for maybe lunch or maybe dinner. Then you tell me, say, this girl, Krano, you don't know what I eat. You don't know my kind of person I am. You don't. So I told him, say, oh, you pick. When you are ready, you let me and give me in time. I would meet you there. That is it. And my money baby an incentive and no person yede offer. Obabofo. Obian suma. Levels but we keep deceiving ourselves, say, NIT is a man, NIT is this, it is that. No, there are levels and everything. So go for your level, go for women in your level, and know how to cut a lady or date a lady accordingly. Emma will say, who spend this because of bar or no. If work of 4 bear come there. Hungry girls are around. They are from poor homes. They are not working. Dating them is different. I come to know. It's so baby. But this you may not be able to say that you can't approach a or baby or so you categorize all the girls, say, oh, all ladies are like that. It is the kind of women you are talking to that are like that. Because they can't feed themselves. You get the point. So that aside, now when it comes to spending of money, If you start dating somebody, that's a mark now, now, okay, Anita, maybe now I've seen that I like you and we've got information about each other, and I want us to now start be in a relationship. Now we are maybe this is maybe for now maybe on Casabia it is marriage, but now we are in a committed relationship. I just say be exclusive. Now I agree. The both of you have agreed. Say nipa sano maybe our own bisau baby because of her. If you are as the man now who was sikana bosumi now who sikana obesa man 100 cities, it is up to you. Every year or school now in commodity man bisa every club bisa school, but in commodity man or catch yourself every year or supermarket every year or for baby a cotonia man. No, besides, what's there? Okay, me provision as I be a me look to what you have. That is good. She has not asked you, but it is also different dating Obia if you ain't no baby says a kwami. Oh, my school fees so say na minya you. I can't say wait me abuami. And I say you yourself, right? Because you've known her so well, you know, say Unibi.
Anita,
and you yourself have said
Anita, talking about the school fees area.
No, choice.
Anita, hold on. Hold on. Anita, hold on. Oh, let me say a question to Bas. There, open higher research. Anita, you just made a statement. Say, when you will be called out, the school fees said, no, a fraud said, oh, school fees, no, I have $2,000. They say, my bomb home wedding, me sanka $800. Ubenya 1,002 na kahoma. As compared to Obia or Frewa school fees na su teacher na see man fan ba mommy ba lectures and the money na send the mommy. The two of them, is there a difference between the two of them or they are all women?
Now there is a difference because it depends on the way an Ipanekasa any entity, and it depends on maybe the kind of a year say if you are work and say school fees now, then definitely the person could ask you that way. But I'm not so interested because any panakacho so be rude to the person and ask. And I say
the school fees I pay,
it is a help the person is giving you, so you can't also just talk anyhow or be entitled to it.
Oh, but people can get angry when you don't pay the fees.
Yeah, because maybe one promising to say you were going to do it.
So the fact that a man, so a man, Honorable Kennedy Japan made a statement the last time about these school fees. According to Honorable Kennedy Japan, a video I watched, he said there are these girls who comes to Parliament House and they will go to Honorable Afinyoma Kings and go and ask for fees. Will cry and they will say, okay, I'll pay. Then they'll give them maybe 3,000 or 5,000. Then they'll wait and go to Honorable Kennedy Japan. Go and ask for the same fees. Then he will call Afenyomakis and say, Charlie, get where Baha being sold the fees. What he's saying, trying to picture mommy, describing mommy. Before they realize the same girl who went to Afenyomakis to collect the fees is the same girl who has come to Honorable Kennedy Japan crying for the fees. You see this one? So this one.
That is those are grateful people, and those are girls or the yes or the jijiska or member. That is not be a wanted yet, and they don't have conscience. If one jiska, if you school fees and pan open 1 year work, after your marking, so why would they still go to Canada, Japan, say almost school fees?
Good, and I make cassette.
Have low lives.
Good, and the same people.
When you choose people to date, you have to be careful and look at them very well to know them very well. Not the kind of people you're dating. People that lack integrity and are dishonest. Now, that is your problem. Please. What you are saying? Now, back to what we are saying. If assuming say Nipano Eka say be school fees now for Timi Boa fine. When Timi Amboa and no interested because of when Timi Amboa needs not Nipano Obana Beka say Ujao. That is not a basis because you are not supposed to be someone the person for parent. Yes, it is true. I'm not trying to bentina abede or no so a bisau and as a crowd castle but went in Myanmar. Now it is on the men. When you bite more than you can chew, when you make promises that you can't do, I'll pay your rent because if you're on winning an edda one obedino, one rent.
But Anita, is it just Anita? Hold on. Are you justifying the fact that Anita? Hold on. Are you justifying the fact that because I come and have sex with you in that house, I should pay for the rent? Is that what you're saying?
It is not because you can't have sex. She, the woman, who also once said because one would run or maybe run who no parents been a tinty or no or baby. In the time, no she will feel to say you should bring part of the money when she wants to pay the rent.
So is it right?
It is not because she feels that
so is it right?
It is human nature. Is it right? It is right or it is wrong? No, it depends on the both of you because
why? No, we are educating. So why can't it depends on both of us? We are educating. Is it right or wrong, Anita?
It is right or wrong. It depends on the both of you. If she has the money to pay her, I don't think said baby so.
She has the money to pay, but she's saying because you come there, pay some.
She has the what?
She has the money. But she said because you also come there, pay some. Is it right? This is not a wife.
But if she has the money, why would she not pay? If she has the money, I send her, then she has
how many women have money and they still don't ask for money?
Oh, so if how many women have money and they still ask for money? And I make a just say this thing, it depends on individuals. Greediness is different. I don't know, greediness I know you're different. So if you demand yourself, when a girl no issue, that's if you want to tell me now if in a true say will be Jared, now we plan to make us say, oh, maybe take this 500 out of your own discretion now. I mean, that also says a lot. Because one, aside the fact a member he would spend, except maybe he's just joking with you. Or spending on you, not the time you have to ask her, and not itself in a red flag, because that is the same thing over here.
Oh, Anita. Anita.
No.
Anita, hold on. Anita, hold on. Anita, hold on. No, hold on. Anita, T. Okay, hold on. No, wait, question. Don't lose your thoughts. Keep it. It's your thoughts. I want to ask you a question. Who say, Bema, say, who Tiabia or Tiabi mom? When Tiabia, a son of a red flag said that you walena, you want to say that when a guy is not spending on you, it's a sign that when he marries you, he will take care of you. Is that what you're saying?
Now, it is not like when he's not spending on you, said, or two-way, because I don't know, but if assuming he turns a blind eye on every time, he turns a blind eye. When him say pass it, BBC, and that's when him say pass it. Oh, maybe BBA SCBA, ube 100 Ghana, maybe an 50 Ghana, maybe our amount 20. Not maybe one out of the bill, no power. Kind person and empathic person, it is different. But if you turn a blind eye deliberately, now for and say, and plant you can me no 20 no, me manage ya. And no, it's a red flag. Yes, it shows.
It's not true. Because you said, no, you said, it is not the right of the guy to give you money. So if it's not my right to spend money on you,
it is not what?
It is not my right to spend money on you. And right now, you are going to pay for rent. And I don't contribute. How do you say it's a sign that when I marry you, I will not pay, give you money? It's not true. It is, I have the money. It is not part of the relationship for me to contribute. I have the money. We are only going out. So the fact that I don't give you the money you think that I give you now, it shows that it's a red flag that in future, when I marry you, I will not spend on you. That one is not true. It can't be true like that. How? Enyama said, yes, Nema, we are going out. We've gone to a place to sit down. And I say the bill has come. It's 480. Pay 240. Let me pay 240. And you say this means that in future, when we marry, I will not give you a common. No, it's not so. That means there are no red flags at all. I keep telling you that there's nothing called red flags. The guy is not supposed to spend on you. So when he's not spending on you, why do you think that when he marries you, he will spend? Marriage is a demand. It is the right of the man to take care of you when he has married you. So why would you say that no, I don't agree with you, Anita. This is your research. I don't agree.
Now, when you say if Owari will be on Bawakahuma, it is that the person if he can use his discretion at the point, even when you were dating, say my main chain of 20 cedis and I say BBC, it shows, it counts. Don't make it look as if say it doesn't matter, because that is how the person is. Once it's after marriage, you can't change a person after marriage. That is how the person is, and that is how it is going to be, even in the marriage. And a lot of women also say this, and it is what they are experiencing in the marriage. Oko che school fees crown, a certain piano, or reminding, but unimpasa palanicus. Unimpasa is a chop money. Some deliberately even do, because when himself who ban Sika won't say it's your own physical and to honor. So, but that is just by the way. My point is, even though say it is not an entitlement, you can't, it is inevitable say. You will say as Obama, when you're bad man, won't spend or say wouldn't a trimp now, intino, a tempia, wouldn't it be because a young plantino, medianino, you split the bills. I mean, it doesn't work that way on this our part. Even when you compare, say, now why it's a crap. The typical white man cares for you, will buy you gifts and show you love. It may not even be monetary, but in other forms, which most of our men even lack. And the way they show their love is through the spending of money. And that is why we bring HOC. Because me show love in other forms. Because the feel say Sika and no or show with say we because ultimately frail and cadeau, ultimately frail and mount kisses romantic, ultimately chivalry, ultimately be a dos and mount, ultimately yanyamabi. To him, no, it is him spending money that should say, or your bema. So there are cultural differences. So even if say it is not an entitlement, a man also if only Juma, don't make it look as if say your burden is on the person just because you are dead. And no. But it doesn't also mean say as Bema, if only pan a trimpana, now we serious then you make it look as if say would you young marry it unisika and answer on one. And also you're wrong. And also you're wrong. Because I know enema be brave, and no nema a money be brave, say a bimo agilist. Naturally, bimo agilist. Emma almost say Obano, Obani, the Obani Mufia, or non famra, non famquay and money. It is part of the reason. It is part of the reason.
And we are because listen now,
we are falling for it. Because
listen now, the one Bema may Obano and this Obama
when you're ready.
Materiality.
That is it. It should be an entitlement.
That's it.
Inevitable.
Yeah, that's it. Not entitlement, inevitable. I need to account for the Shepherd, what is your take? Should a boyfriend spend money on a girlfriend? Well, according to this girl's story, for 2 years, the guy has not given her anything. Even the last time they went home on Valentine's night, when the bill came, the guy split the bill into two and asked her to pay half, and she too paid half. Is it by force to spend money on your girlfriend?
Okay, thank you very much. My church will be
Thank you also.
Now, the baby has said, 7. Sabi Valentine's Day true. Na uni no APA. I think say either Valentine's Day, not say other day, sabi. Then manuna initiate say oh, we say me PA. No. For me, sabi for me, sabi the girlfriend APA. Which in the MP na we can net na ma be foul na anase bia obi sia no na se ye din komo ye didi ya no na ye dey la ba they no dey me na metia because me na me initiate said e be so me ni bi se sa na ko ba ne dia ene e be ma no no dey wanya for me but in other way you know Obano so to me, I can't say them and say, oh, we say me be and then like it, I won't be a piece of so. If I say me be and yet baby and then be baby. I just want us to go out. And no one would say a bar, they say Obano. However, their man the bitch make say, oh, maybe I found say if you are $200 and maybe I spend your oh, let me take 100, so you also take 100. And no, Obano, any be and what they may make initiatives. Oh, let me pay half, so you also pay half. Hey, Diana, she is making the move to take her bag to remove a credit card or to remove, money from her pocket. No, I can't say, oh, let me take half so that you also take half. And what they're making nice, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you are also so, so to me, I can say, their money also need me pay. But the truth said, yes, he can open so make you say, oh, mommy, half now to sometimes, you know, my baby grows to me and say, oh, let me pay. It happens. But, and not by force to say, let me miss you, we are going out, we are studying each other. Now, as I said, Michelle, I have to take your responsibility. Add it to mine and start taking care of you or something. No. And no dear is a big no. Yami believe in yourself. Yami believe in yourself. Would you about 2 years? She is a no. At least I will more to be a camera. I will more to be a camera. If you are best no one pay. Maybe $100 be the share the bag. Who did it do in the town? And I said, you already did not say you are free Uber. And I said, you are free links. And I said, if you are free any of the taxes in India. Who did it do about oh, maybe you can be so back in the chair of the sort of house. You know, a man or man who made this out, the one who could prove now we be saying they are back and for one who's a book. Like a health thing to present to my mom. To me, I'm and I don't believe in that. I don't entertain that.
Okay.
I don't entertain that because 7 mean by problem. What did you? 7 mean by problem. Okay. I said, me, but you don't ask me. But when I am not giving you for 2 years,
okay. That's it. Kwame, is it a must for a guy to pay for expenses on a girlfriend? One ya, you say one don, one ya, a grubber so if you are no pa, one ya, unya bema papa.
Counselor.
Yeah. What is our face in that?
Yeah. Who can buy anyone?
Sir? Sorry, no, I see the one. Put your body chair now with you.
Okay,
But they be the who she shoot. They be the who she at the but I do baby there. Or say only be say obi a baby 1 year. Obi a baby 1 year. Me tiwe. Saturday ebe I am the birthday. Me start to boa me ho enye ne. Me get ba ko ni birthday ebeba enye na me start to boa me. Another girl be super birthday and to be say 1 year ti ye boa no. But ni people on the call out or person who so you here need to old mouth handkerchief mpo no waka say oni bi wa ma hanky. So it comes to a point now to say I'm practicing no ye won me ye bi ma me ni bi but wa hwe ye wo ken ya kona ampa say bi ni me ho a wo mo obu afu wa sorry ko wa sorry jaw ho ubetimi atua wo utumi atua wo enfa no and I make us say
how long have you dated it?
And I see the first date. I see the first date.
I think 1.5 years.
I see first day of the quarter.
Hold on, counselor. Neutral patron train. Oh, more your friends and son at the first date.
Yeah. Because how can you hear this too? Yeah, go out for it. But I want to say, sometimes you need it.
So it wasn't your first date.
Yeah, first date, yeah. You feel that now, piece of the record. And only a first time, maybe I call out. What's the big of us? But then I have friends and say, I feel. As far as you
So she, okay, no matter if it be it first date or second date or whatever, no. She left you there because she got angry, said you couldn't pay, and I said, what was the or because she didn't have. I don't get it.
When you said it was coming, and I'm a busy with you. I know.
Oh, okay. Then she's not a good friend. She's not a good friend.
Yeah.
That's it because.
Maybe like now to see give me that's the job. It's the buyer. Let me scan in now our first. It's not imagine to say, let's see, give it to them. I want to say that for me as my I want to say I'm changing the second. The guy said they made first nationality. But let's see. And I'm going to focus. But let's get on before so that is shot. Never can watch I say, if you have what they was spending, it's one I mean what you want to see. And then I let me put the one I can say to go. We need to change a piece of so many people so people are not piece out and make a match. So I have a friend. Friend now become friend. Also, I said some moments, one of them some moments you know carry. It's one of the work I'm sure so work. Oh, that's my boy.
So do you understand it?
And we go Kroma. Let me move answer. What they are, most are the show by the American, and the show by the Let me this was a side, then you look to the answer.
What now was more dating now, more dating, no time now, more dating now, say, not what to be their children.
That is on top of the answer. I said, you say, I say, if you know the deal, I said, that said, why I say, give me a memory, Baraka says everything.
Meeting baby now be cast open. Meeting baby now be cast open.
Yeah.
And to be sure, me am not swim, I'm so. Mamma,
But those that mentality, they say it's in
oh, I tell me the order of the day. It's the order of the day.
No.
What I can say, it's the order of the day.
Yeah, they have been doing it. That's how those girls out there.
Sure. It's a common thing in the system.
Meaning girls every year they because of the phone.
Wow.
It's a year. It's for 5 times.
Wow.
And when you people realize the kind of person they are now, you still date them?
No, I'm sure I do. Sometimes relationship, like that. Sometimes just like that. And I said, how? So basically, sometimes sometimes when you are there, I do. You will be a and the morning. Yeah, when I said, what's the way you I think any time, maybe I will say, who are we
Answer.
Yes, Lodina.
Answer.
Lodina.
Yes, men. You know, a sumo swan. ye di kata so
and just a car ban and who are you could move up a car.
Then see ya kala di free even the whom was swallowing.
Okay.
Ye come man ye come man ye. Then maybe o timi ka so no obo one. Oh slang o club. But we go no person for club because when himself woman now do obe one most not even different.
Okay.
Anything that is a chance yeah the soon was swallowing.
Okay.
It's a true baby agenda na be man di this year. And also so I want some more. It's a magani asia ni mo amaka. It's a can be a young twin and I home for say relationship na wukum. And komu say me ko e sha chichina minya be mo betimi ahwe ama so. Babusia so.
Whatever relationship you are providing, something yes, we are not bad. Something. What did they say? So need to be here. There's no way to follow the person.
Na e be man so e. Ema e ba cho be man so e. Be man so so ni. E ba so be on man pa cho tie. Be ma bi on man who so outside. Oba outside the be o be blend watch, o be blend we, on spend the one. No afano. Na wo ba so wo Ghana mo ne na etwem na wo ba na be ba no mo tumi ka cho ba na kwase metu kwan e chance si mi echi asa case ni bitna so de bia e na me chance chance ya ye na so mo aso a na ba because nye man ko ana asa agenda no ko be me bi so a ki so we born baby as
e me ma na e mo de ba na timi to phone ne wa na me am baby.
They get 4
types of phones in
Anita, how can you 4?
Okay, be attend okay, see a birthday. What's up? Can they say to us? Hey, I don't know. I forget to do birthday. I know the I am. And that's a young kind of missing. 10 years, but remember, why is that the same case from a particular group of men? Remember to remember the same thing on you.
Okay, Matthias, so your argument is said the women are expecting that whether you marry me or not, take care of me. Queen. Matthias here.
Because and America said because you should say because she have no.
Matthias here. Queen. Mama Queen in China again. Near ya pony and Janan Queen. Young quiet. Is it right to say you should be demanding that a man who is not married to you say or do you a social? Hello, Queen. What Casadin Kakrama?
Because you're going to be I think now, generally, now, it's a group of relationship. They believe in a group of person who say, because the member where we say they were in a eventually. And not a yes, it's Because to be honest, remember the people you have done there, but 100% over easy go. And then the mobile money to buy. Yeah. So I register down. Yeah, message. And one will be.
Kwame Maniwi, come Maniwi.
It's your said you want to break now for because the first now you are talking of the first now you are going to take it from the person. And then the person when they are going to see back, if you're remember everything is there, make sure that you landing back the bed. Everything is your person, the other wash it.
Now, one after we say, Queen. Why does he go see the young? Oh, Nasadia, Queen, Sadia, and Yano, maybe some just me worrying over Diana, but some just me worrying now. Obet me aboma kohoma na mbese me ware na obet me bibia na sanya mane nyina enya no kure putri wale obi tamon wale wo odi wa eye wode o wale no odi wa enya wode bi o eye nyonyo awale budie ni ye wale budie ni enya pe. There's nothing you can really have before marriage that can be repeated in marriage.
That is what you say. That is what you say from the male counselor. That is what you say. But the truth is, Bema or yes, stingy, and I say, on person Bema of Scano. That is how it's the Sununo.
Enyano correct. Messi Enyano correct. Anita Enyano correct. Anita Enyano correct. So you are not going to be able to change Anita, in the marriage. Anita, you are comparing two different things. Marriage is a demand. Boyfriend, girlfriend is not a demand.
Marriage is not. Are we not made?
Anita, missing marriage is a demand. Can you take a boyfriend to court because he's not feeding you?
Forget it.
No, can you take a boyfriend to court?
Be it a relationship or be it in marriage.
Anita, you cannot take a boyfriend to court because he's not providing. But you can take a husband because he has neglected his basic responsibility. Now, I'm proud to the engineer so many they go to operate you. One after the other, please. One after the other.
Let's leave that aside. Now, the women they are the ones that mostly fall in the trap of this man.
It's not true. It's not true. Anita, your research is not so. Anita, Anita.
Meanwhile, I am telling you.
Anita, now so be your rent. Now who is your rent? Anita, hold on. Anita, you can pay for your rent. Anita, hold on. Anita, you can pay for your rent. Anita, you can pay for your rent. Anita, you are working. Anita, listen. Anita, listen. Patrick Oyebema, Oyoba. Patrick Oyebema, me Obekasa. Patrick, I won't hear you. Me say. It's not true. It's not true. Anita, it's not true. When you say 1,001 women, it's not true. Less than 1,001 women don't ask. Hey. Eddie Patrick, Kwame Train. Mama Kasana everybody.
You date girls that are hungry, simple. Yep.
So who should date the broke girls? Who should date the broke girls? Don't be wicked. Be a good sister. Who should date the broke girls?
So that's don't categorize. Don't make it look as if all women are like all the girls and ladies are like that.
Anita, I say majority of the ladies they demand. Majority of ladies demand. It's only few who don't demand, Anita. Okay. Medamasi. Montomasi. Medamasi. Obi Etiemi. Hello, please. Hello, ladies. Hold on, ladies. Patrick in Kasai. Patrick in Kasai to us. Patrick, Kwame, Chena Patrick in Kasai. Kwame Kasana Patrick in Kasai. Not assemble Bakuben America, Kabakuna in Israel.
Say, before I hold on, let me pump the young. Before I hold on, who's there like I said, Abra, if you are starting to see more life, I don't see something. We have to know now. Or we'll see another fine. Or say, but your father is here. I got no problem. Now, we'll see from them. Like I said, we scan our money.
Patrick, my until home. I am Mama Patrick in Kemi. Mama Patrick in Kemi as he am home. Patrick, you call.
Like, oh my guy, need you more than 30 cities to the boat driver and accident.
A business.
Are you talking about, please? Are you talking about, maybe hold on. Let us clarify something here. Are you talking about hookup girls and ladies who are sex workers?
Oh, this is not hookup. This is not sex workers. Hey, your bar. Oh. Now hookup girl or no bar?
It is not in general. This is not in general. If you are going to meet somebody, let us clarify. What's girl? Please, and you don't want to accept it. Order. When you talk, everybody talks, nobody hears. Can I moderate? Take your time, please. Please take it. If you want to ask a question, please let me call you so you can have your own class will not cost you. Hear me. Maybe Patrick was on the floor and I asked Kwame to ask this question. Kwame says the Uber driver, the lady said what? Kwame, Kasana need to answer a question about Patrick in Kasa. What's the Uber driver and sit there?
I don't know say you know. I think my friend. Only the money that come for the you know. I said like for the first time. But the first time, almost came on. For sick, or cancel with, or we will be the mind. Now, you understand, all kinds of what you say, no part, on part with the man, like, once anyone who woman, 20 I won't say about what is that? 9 years old, there was a girl smoking school. The first time I was after my master's, the master's.
Now, Uber driver, no, I am here on the way a fan home. Uber driver, Mabel, and Kwame, about the son, then I'll see how. Kwame, and then I'll see how. Kwame, then I'll see how.
First time I walk home, guy.
Yeah,
why must she tell him every story about her? Why you see, please, why you talk to hookup girls? Now, mostly hookup girls there. I am more differentiate. Why? Because you know that I am some kind of French.
Hello, I am one after the other. Oh, listen. Whether it is a hookup girl, it's a non-hookup girl, it's a church girl, it's a house help, it's a shower girl. Whatever it is that there's a girl in the system. A trivia, okay. A born necessary. It is the air can say Uber driver, I be a go victim of a fan of good. The Uber driver is in the seven. And I may be so Kwame said, and the Uber driver actually Kwame will be so seven. Kwame team is our say. And the Uber driver and the cars are actually a foot to be now found.
Let me say, maybe I have so
lesson then you don't get me. What lesson did you learn from it? What did you learn?
And I say, I want to say, before I price of the food,
okay, so what did you learn from it? That so Kwame, hold on. Kwame, so right now you have learned that every Uber they bring. Oh, Kwame Togwasi. So you have learned that every Uber. Oh, now we are member sema, yeah, fire home. There be we are member sema, yeah, fire home. Kwame, onye masem na ye be masema en fire home, petra, en fire home, yeah, petra. Yeah, petra. Kwame, yeah, petra. Una, she no one for you one can pass yourself. Kwame, girl, 20 now, girl, is swap. Next time, catch him on the more. Patrick, Casania. Patrick. Why my Patrick? Why my queen? Queen, see why you be. Kwame.
One part, got me cousin, and here is the power of family. The power of the boy, I not one of them. Let me understand me talk about estate gate now. If that's not one who see it, because I'm going to make you get in our pay. If not one who see it in our one, I'm other woman, and this is we do have a silver driver because we first refuse and go almost 100 now we see. Meanwhile, also now see me from the see, let me understand me come from the see gate in our we do have other woman. How where is the business of the city? We do have drive now I think 100 they want to do a driver. So do I. About some of the driver. Oh, my God, because the woman see no the driver now. Yeah, me bag it. It's only when you want to be down here because women come
and the way a friend of mobilization, the friend mobilization of funds, according to Nana Marinchua, your friend mobilization of funds. Mama Patrick Cassidy, now I check. Why? Patrick, can the other can go? What do?
Okay.
Patrick, or baby, I would didn't take. Or per se, Uchiaka. His son said, the be I wouldn't take. And to answer just any team, say, Chia. School fees were high, Chia. And down get your bed, Chia. Why are Bonnie so stressless, Cassa?
Kasla, but I have Bonnie Cassia.
Are they?
Yeah, because I was said they are all amount or a business.
No one had to.
Now, Otoma Bema.
Now, was why I say, oh, talk. Go.
I mentor. If you, Kasla, so background, so Omra will change. Nobody demise and the lorry fans are about bands. I get on your mature. Being advised Bema be as well this our manage.
Okay.
Just a sending lorry fair.
I think I got on Tumbra now on your day. On Tumbra now on your ready. On your ready, so about my wedding.
On your ready, so overcoming to relationship.
There be empty on your ready, so about my wedding. What why already had that now on home? Everybody will not pay. Oh, sir, but offer card the other day advisable.
Yes, no, you're mature.
And to order the Sika Faka banner with dinner and maturity. Well,
yeah, so to be sharing some money.
And it or pop over man and dear, I don't know from man and son over. What's the difference?
Unless or no, you're
prepared on your man, petronedy. There may be some one petronedy. And two petradia, yet, who petradia, or no funny can follow if I'm fat and blow the design after.
I'm saying,
there be an empty here, who petradia, mimitia denta, and a channel La Paz. And out here, denta, oh, La Paz, at the Adenta, you know, is legal one, you're being. And actually said, me feel La Paz air bang. Wow, what's happening? Happening? Say me you Uber even. Me for me sikana can ever come for training bros. I'm actually.
Yes, I would don't want
so. And so what you want? Also, fear that tabla La Paz.
And I said, no, only Papa, you know.
I told him, say, one Papa fear. I don't know between maybe one Papa fear.
Thank you so much. If I find I am almost a dear man. Just a minute, you. It is our ban on this town for people who stand on about. I don't really like so to me. You want about the working out there. I know my wow. And now, Bama, the original. Yeah, my brother.
And the battery.
No one ready. No, some best friend you want. Now, my name will be. But you have and the Cotia, what I said.
No more to
and the bit me how
Mbacho, Monto Wasika, Patrick. Anita, hello, ceasefire. Patrick, what should I say? Obano for Cambra. Obana Udini, we are woman a lorry fan on the far can, and I guess. Na me chire say Patrick and me just say u free will no u papa car na ekofa no u ma me car and I what to trotro bi say ekofa na mra and I me say Patrick and he say oba u be man zika and na un say ni zika no and na un say ni answer na omba. Sa ultimate na say me ba pa me ba because still oba fa car dey about what 120 Ghana cedi tie me oba fa car dey about or the last 120 afa Uber tie me wa fa Uber 120 dey about obedu ho Mad de bibie madi die wo so wa bremokoti edi ne sama ne plate nyina hyehye no okwa ayo bia de ba okon wo man 200 Ghana cedis wafa Uber 120 tie me o okon wo man 200 enti osan kono osan fa 120 de akọ enti 200 na man no o de car na wo na de car.
Obana was buy no almost at
When you continue, Anita, Metila pass. What are you mensa? Tiemi. Ufa Uber fila pass. Sesia edekwa yi mensa. Oye sesia. Miye sesia. Minya 180 Ghana. Akwana si ayi mensa.
I don't know, but
to na ofa trotro de akọ ayi mensa this time. Osifa Uber. Tiemi. Osifa Uber. Uber no Osifa no. Ono aseno 300 Ghana. Uber na si oji 180. Anita me catch you say uko no di we now samba. Almost kebi wo. Na gini say ska no ma e say you in and out. And what could di koti aboka. And to di 300. And to di 300. Lorina person ko mo ka sa ye pon.
Life no be where he life and my grab and ye may see wo ye nyina ya grab yes ye can e bia de ye keka nyina e bia se me ya grab
that's what me
se ba to see me nua be ma ba ko no okotoko do place na na cha stay la mo na ahedua mo makrosem na ni no ma titi enti football nia just say Kumasi di obi ni ko park akotoko ball anye easy na me ko shia my bia ti say oye ni mo nyamfo nice guy na onye ko hwini o bet ade esi ye e bia nka ye wo anka that time uchetu shese me ni obi owo pe yi so ni Kumasi ba no that time asafo na sport bi wo no bia no ma so nkane ase ye friend dim light was bibisa na yakwatena What did you say? Sacrament 70 for Mason was saying, Mamma, what you want to bounce on what be a school? You don't know. I want to be so up and what you saw about pushing it to Gabai. And to me, that's what I was saying. Mamma, very numb. Okay, sorry, swap on top of what you don't want to know. There were the one coming for your banner to not know what to come. Me do na me say gwa azan o sheda ye yes that be tie I want make am tie ni ya you dia you want for ball wa three no me you go me papa nyina ma kana ma ya ma me if it is you are onim say o ko fie no ko na ye e go two and you say tell me na me tana safu I just want to give you a member of would you be what to see which one of the beer commencing me as a beer why I know you. Just say, I suddenly see me. I don't know, you know. Of how I'm telling you.
Okay, what's your car? Name is Steve. Okay.
And then actually, but I want to was said, I know what you made. I want to imagine him say,
oh, today, what is a Kumasi Moonlight? Kumasi Moonlight. Kumasi Moonlight.
Moonlight. Oh, I walk from a papa. No, I just away. My office come my head. That's how we shoot Samsung start talking right. The phone.
Yeah, that Jeff himself. Oh,
now I am Santa not for that bay.
Oh,
Number packing, yeah. Shaggy.
Oh,
Fairly near that. Basically, yeah, to them.
Hey,
Now, do you want it? So, I saw a blue one. Let it go on your car. Smoke in the book. Smoke in the book. I know. Name you put in the hour with it.
Who does appear on who does appear on the car? Who does it? And you just say, who appear on the car and not tea. Go home. Go home. Appear on the car and I can't see. Go home. Go home. Now, so and wait, I like the ending. Or see a new channel when you're cows
because one woman pop and I said, Master, I don't know you to be service. Because you took our best. You go to joke for. I say, just a minute. Yeah, me, I see your hiding. No one is saying, I'm not that time and what to me. And to me, I'm not a bit today. No, I'm still a cat.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Mr. Johnson, or cat.
Wow.
Hey, what you know, Papa, but we are about that. Can't make many blessings. Be a bit near me like one more best as one family. She can't wait. Why, ma is what I
told you a show. Me only me problem. Only problem. Only problem. That be you. There be a Muntie. There be a customer. There can't be a pure baby. Me question is said. Oh, catch your biba bar say on for car and fill a pass. Embra immense. Anything can happen on way like an accident. So my mind is always different. Sir. Your arrival to me is too special. So it is not about the amount of money I'm giving you, but whatever I give you should be more enough to compensate your risk. The risk of coming. To say my bow fear, my bed down, my bed do cry 2, 3 me feel what best at 2:30 I come me fear what? Me konina want to me that jamio. Now I'm constantly sending a message. Love you. I'm feeling sleepy. You made me feel asleep. Good night. Say me do few, me do few, and found. My problem in life is not all about money. It's about we caring about each other. It's more friend profile.
Yes.
Nani panetia Uber 120. Now I can name Amani 200 Ghana cedis. Yambe Chiauka.
But Lutros be some say, why is it that what I don't know, and some of the guys I don't understand you. What baby Nase people there will be one. So what yes.
Then I'll come. Anita, then I'll come. Then I'll come. Anita, then I'll come. Anita, then I'll come. Anita, then I'll come. Then I'll come. Then I'll come. Then I'll come. Hey. Then I'll come. Wouldn't say I had to say who to find. Wouldn't say I had to say on plan A to find a slap. Send your plan. I will dance. And then she gets running your way.
May you socially at public, here public, me have been better, my plans of the Bayada for million. Say, I was a public toilet, my money to money. What's my eye? No.
Oh, Ladina. Hey, yes, you are getting you, my phone. The woman is saying. My final words, me say, wouldn't you be piapa bonte? Namuti wamu didia. Always make sure that whatever you go are eating, if worst come to worst, you can also pay. Never go to a sitting, thinking that he will pay, she will pay. Can we allow our senses to work? If a guy comes to visit you and is in front of your house for the next 2 hours and he has put an air condition on, burning fuel just because he wants to have a chat with you in his car, think twice and say, if we stay in this car, petrol Oshana in Goya, Charlie, the Edibat petrol more hardy, a bayanka. Mencon doshe, but until Odina bar never had umber promise 11. Yanko Tanaka clan, na ye it's better. Now allow me to burn my fuel in the name of love. So mean some of check. So Abia mean some Abia mean some I don't know what Jane said. Yakotnaba Hona mean to be family and Timmy. Etoni bia ye tie ni mo no o pese me de bensa ewurawura otwa maso kakra kakra enti car na pese o so mfa wo mu mawa kode ye hwe na ho amfo eno so ya de fufure wo but no kra ne se ewiase na ye wi enye bema bia se de se onwale wo obebo omuka mo so ade bia mema birthday Namato hanky ni boxer shorts. Yami shiam. Monso amun toshwe so. Yami shiamuka. We are simple there. And no be shed. Say on show be back. But say who be yen wakuma pem. Men can't enter say Saturday. I'm not TV friend. Me a program of Kumasi radio so. You see radio be the radio. Any be this guy. Me we na go kan bia wase me we na brante bi frɛ me sɛ makasa ma na tɔ ne kuma so na ɛno anadwo ɔkɔ ne maame na so amusiye ɛde nkosua ne hyina ɛkɔbɔ abaye bi bia adenti ma kɔbɔ ne bia ɔsɛ ana ɔne abaye ne nyina ɛhyɛ ase ɔmo ada bɛsɛ afi baako die but ɔmo di ntɛm aka sɛ ɔmo gyae ɔmo nka nkyɛ obia Noni abaye ne gyae abaye na pa akɔbɔ gɛ baako bi amane gɛ no so akɔbɔ bi fufura amane na ɛte ne wɔ area ho sɛ wadi magi agya na yɛ ne ya ɔfrɛ magi nso a magi bisa ne sɛ ɛyɛ ne twa na wɔmfa ne nkwasa asɛm one fan and quasi a sema and so or a cabia on the sobeka. And on the Jodia Bufunia Kuma show. Echo fan Gushianish now, Echo ma men naso, Echo Boba Gibia. Now me casa radio should be.
Where would they be out with that degree and so I push
Mamma say me. Say, oh, Massa. Now, wait dear, and yes, sir. No, see, David, me any but me pompa or Marcia boxes. Now, they get an iron, and I'm saying, there now, or a doctor, or a serious physician opinion.
No, she had
or a doctor or that senior resident, or see a senior too much to hospital.
And a doctor to go.
Sir, you are born the only doctor, only nurse. Yeah, the young, that you, yeah, the young, that yeah, the young, Lodina, Lodina, train, yeah, the young year before you be a told me a year feet with Baba, you. It's me, Cassavier, no catch them say. On 10 T radio, but on TC as a counselor, no, the jack to hold hospital. Enti or farmer being said the man can inti and you may know or back of duty bar or look up the Libya. Enti go one bush ya no friend say so by the chop men of friend Libya na anadi and yes our friend 11 o'clock. My our friend I catch him say I call Danny be a borrow and now or the gear and one check you pay be on you. It's the American say. And you'll be a work of Bobia, who go over the chow circle. Or the bed down. It all me of no sir. And my so. Who she'll be no when your first degree. May Muniquasia or Pawasam.
On your class and I'm on any legend. Or better than him. I've a walk when it's so true. I have a good one.
I tried the three through card day. The American say, the American
so bound watching. Now we are my bear money, you are Dana, I won't match any end. Because bear money, who said you one million coming at the Bama Sabi. Yes, and a cratia.
The American in America just may pong, the American say. The American say, Yenina, Yensha Brabuni. Them say, my idea, pa, my gift, move for me. Anita, your gift, Nako, your pong. Move for gift. Debut. Move for him, my watch it. Anita,
I'm going to be favored. If you have a number
ya top for Messi, one moon being so. Ya raw power. Anita, you enjoy a classic for your neighbor. One when you be a moon farm track. Anita, one when you be a moon farm track. You be doing classic for us. Why? More when you be a moon farm track. You be doing classic for us. And classic for Chania. Moody, I know my right. I know my right. More farm or know my right. You be doing classic for us.
As some penny. And I didn't say, hi.
You pay fried rice. You pay check. Sa check. The bar. You pay check. Fried rice. Any boy. Check. Yeah. Hey, come on, this men try. Come on, this. You see, because we have 7 phone calls with us in Odina. Coco Manin got 260. Now 4.
Meaning to me, download music woman, you should Abena, lie.
At day, yeah, but what did not download? I mean, you're lying. Hey, me and Bala, a channel for more life, and come on, you a channel for a more one.
council and they say, then come in, but then I remember now my kakra. Now, but just almost I've been a number. Yes, I Yapumudu must be on no we call hospital. I only board who said the person mechanic say, a system near Wagana. And Luna independent. The Jamaica say, I say, so NHS number. Now, so history. If you are me by UK 20 years, the person whom history. GP baby, I'm at Nebia, if you are me TMia, if you are me say, bet me, Madame, to go and meet me, I'm staying, I'm a criminal, I'm a toy. I know, Lordina, you baby. You do. Would you ever make us a china for topic in the best by you do. System, no, Lordina, you do. Lordina, you do. You do. Martin. Yeah, impressive, but you want him. Why? Your system, it's not yet there. Yes, you are very soon. Anita, may count. I give to the Anita. Yes. Forgive Simba Laminko. Anyway, you are. Mamma for me, so. Well, Miami people be the a tray, and I must be brave. Madame Simona, Saturday, council, I did a birthday. It's Saturday, so my emphasis. Now, because I told I on the man what. Myself, my wife or show or life until they won't come on it. And I see, wifey, and this all the mobile money, yes, they are cancer. Oh, I dear Bakwa, a woman here who said, Sikabi and I didn't man will be dear be jamming. Ah, maybe say, I prefer so the mobile money than say mobile money at the 2 other moons. And the mobile money to a move fast way. Okay, I prepare Martin, but I want to say, I just some go very weird. My just said, marriage, I mean, I'm going to answer. Yes, she said, my power bedding and go to bed maybe also. And your Oba, my father go to Bema so go out learn how to appreciate. I think I'm also a more shabby. Bonsebuno, Adania Sam. MSP 30. The culture numbi. Well, when you're menopause, numbi. Well, on feature for a who fed you, who live and drone fat, nanumwe against the pain. Premises here 0277 609 644. Adasidina Dawson, the Kayan. Samson and Bema na Tonga Tali Capsules Challenge. 15 days challenge. We are Bema. Na wakum dingina so kama wakuma boye padia bajiba akona no 15 days na ba chire me sene eko ka hona frame sisi ya 0277 609 644 ginger makwe ginger honey chips ewo US 862 215 2007 nyakupo nshida mu nyina Lodina nyami nshida Vic nyami nshida class rep me file am say a sample of you abna Facebook, Nana Marinchi Ameda say. Thank you very much. Patrick is live, but that's all. Anita, I want to be your friend. Anita, Obi Besoya wa down. Your friend Nana Marinchi, my third wife. Pami is live. Pami and Trona Ucha. Meda Jenna Masan to us. One subio the bar. Amarinchi, the Obrofudi is solid. Akosia Medas. Yamisham in number share me. And the channel so I let us. And I'm also on TikTok tomorrow morning.